Disclaimer. Take on this project at your own risk to you and your car. Enjoy.
So I'm going to do a quick tutorial on removing the E46 M3 bumper.
E46 bumper removal. 1. Pull both rear wheels off car. 2. Remove rear tire well liners, both sides. 3. Remove trunk carpet from both sides. 4. Disconnect reverse sensor main connector. 5. Locate and remove 6 13mm nuts. 6. Support bumper from underneath. 7. Slide bumper out halfway. 8. Pull free pull reverse sensor loom out. 9. Pull bumper off.
10. Done, sir, and because you just removed your bumper.
Okay, so I know that just ran at double speed and it's kind of funny, but if you were to pause it and go back and look at those steps, those really are the steps. And I'll make some additional points with some other images in the video, but really you can go back to that, reference it. Once you go through the video, you'll understand what those particular points mean. All right, so the first thing to know about removing the bumper are there are 6 hidden nuts in bolts that really do secure the entire bumper. There are secondary screws and some clips in the tire wells, essentially on the liner, but those 6 hidden screws and nuts and bolts, those are the ones that if you don't know where they are, you can't find them, you'll never get that bumper off. This is a key image into understanding where the bolt and nuts intersect, the 6 primary ones. So obviously it's the trunk, and the trunk liner is out. It's out from both the left and right quarters, and it has to be, otherwise you won't be able to locate nuts 1 and number 6. Now that you know where the 6 hidden bolts are, the first thing you actually want to do is go to the right side, say passenger side above the battery, and disconnect the reverse sensor module connector. And you'll know why. You'll do that in a minute, because once you pull out those 6 nuts and start sliding the bumper out, you'll recognize that wiring loom is completely connected to the bumper, obviously, and it is not easy to remove from the bumper itself. There's, I don't know, 5 or 6 points there. So my recommendation is go to the module, remove the primary connector. It's a white connector on my car, and then feed that through. There's kind of a water protection rubber cap there. Gently remove that and then feed the loom out of the metal part of the car. You'll see it. It'll be obvious. Once you're doing that, it'll be an incremental sort of like pulling away of the bumper from that section. If you reference back the list that I did in the beginning, you'll see that I did specifically put in there a step of supporting the bumper from the bottom. Because once you're starting to pull it from there, without it being supported from the bottom, it kind of will want to just pull down quickly once it's detached. And that's not ideal because the wiring loom is still connected. And that loom takes a little bit of disconnecting. They're kind of these black, they're not zip ties, but they're kind of like BMW versions of zip ties. And those each need to be disconnected. And then you've got the entire loom disconnected, pulled from the primary connection of its module, and then that bumper can just slide right out. So that's it. You've got your bumper off, and the only thing that there's left to do is step 10.
10. Done, sir, and because you just removed your bumper.